Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different, a really unique exploration.
Yeah?
Instead of our usual sources, we're looking at raw, unfiltered search data, straight from Japan.
Oh, interesting. So, like, what people are actually typing into search bars.
Exactly. It's not some curated report, it's, the immediate impulses,
Mm.
millions of them.
Wow.
It's kind of a living data set, really raw, and, well, it's a fantastic shortcut to understanding the pulse of the nation right now.
That is a powerful snapshot. Because, yeah, that kind of raw data gives you this unmediated look, doesn't it? It bypasses the usual media filters. It's like a fascinating fingerprint of what everyone's interested in collectively. You see the big events, sure, but also like really niche passions.
Right.
And for us, it's about figuring out, it's not just what they're searching for, but digging into why it matters.
Yeah.
What does it tell us about, the underlying concerns and fascinations?
Okay, let's unpack this then. So the top finding, it wasn't just a number. It felt almost like a cry for immediate safety. Over 500,000 searches for earthquake Jishin in Japanese. That shot right to the top.
Filtering numbers.
But it's more than the volume, right? Like the related searches, earthquake info, breaking news, even Tokyo earthquake. What does that tell us? It seems like this profound dependency, almost a digital reflex.
That's a great way to put it, a reflex. The sheer volume for things like earthquake now isn't just general worry.
Yeah.
It really highlights this deep national reliance on real-time data for, collective preparedness, but also just mental resilience. It's baked into the reality of Japan being so seismically active. People need that highly localized, actionable info. It's about safety, peace of mind. That urgency, it really stands out.
And from that really fundamental need for safety, the data then took a sharp turn, didn't it, towards economic curiosity.
We take
The Opa plant, which is a big Nissan manufacturing facility, it popped up with over 50,000 searches.
the Opa.
And this isn't just some random factory. It's a major employer, a big economic indicator for its region. So this surge, it's not just standard corporate news, is it? What's the pulse here?
Precisely. Yeah, that spike in Opa plant searches. It isn't just about reading a press release. It shows how deeply economic shifts, especially at major employers like Nissan, connect with local anxieties. And maybe broader worries about national economic health, too. It's like a real-time barometer for industrial sentiment. People are actively keeping tabs on the stability, the future of these key economic pillars.
And what's fascinating to me is how even with these serious undercurrent safety, the economy, entertainment, and consumer culture just constantly break through.
Always.
We see McDonald's Pokémon with over 20,000 searches and related stuff like Happy Set Pokémon, McDonald's new product, classic pop culture, right? And then Haramiki, a celebrity, also over 20,000 searches for things like Haramiki marriage. So 1 minute Japan's bracing for a quake, the next they're chasing a limited edition Pokemon toy. It's quite the emotional roller coaster in the data.
It truly shows that rich tapestry of interest, though. The Pokemon thing, especially tied to McDonald's, it highlights how important leisure and just, well, fun diversions are.
Yeah.
And the interest in Haramiki, it just underscores the public's engagement with celebrity news. It shows how much those human interest stories are part of society's everyday fabric, even alongside the really serious stuff.
Speaking of everyday life, sports, always in the mix. Orix versus Rakuten, two big pro baseball teams, over 20,000 searches.
The Buffaloes and the Eagles.
And they specifically mention Yamoka Taisuke, a key pitcher.
Right.
And then there's Arawa Gakuen, a famous high school baseball team, also 20,000 plus searches linked to Koshien.
Koshien, legendary.
Right, that huge national high school tournament. So you have this mix, global pop culture like Pokemon, and then super local, passionate high school sports.
Yeah.
It really makes you rethink what's truly important on any given day, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And what's fascinating there is how sports, from the pros down to that deep-rooted passion for high school baseball, just resonate so deeply. It's often tied up with local pride aspirations. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, it really shows how these seemingly unrelated searches, urgent safety needs, economic currents, cultural touchstones like Pokemon and celebs and sports, they don't just exist side by side. They actually weave together this holistic tapestry of the nation's active consciousness. It reveals priorities, distractions, and, the persistent joys all happening in real time.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Well, these searches that seem all over the place, earthquakes, car factories, Pokemon, weddings, high school baseball, They actually paint this compelling, immediate picture of what a society is focusing on right now.
Mhm.
It gives you a kind of nuanced understanding, letting you see what's on people's minds directly, not filtered through traditional media, just their own raw curiosity. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What kind of digital fingerprint is your own search history leaving?
That is an interesting question to think about.
And on that note, we just want to say thank you so very much for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of Japanese search trends.
Yes, thank you.
We really hope it sparked your curiosity and maybe encourages you to keep exploring all the different ways we can understand the world around us.
Thank you so much for listening, and please do stay curious.